Welcome to Kearney, Nebraska and the Women in Ag Conference. It's a two-day event here where 350 women have come to laugh and to learn together. And one thing I've learned is there's a heck of a lot of important messages that you can learn from the conversations in the hallway that might be even more important than what we hear in any of the sessions. So I happen to be speaking on family business, and I was talking about finances and how you need more than a bookkeeper who keeps the books. And wouldn't you know, Mary comes along, and she has quite a story to tell us about how health and bookkeeping are related. So would you tell us first, Mary, just a little bit about your role in the farm that you play? What do you do on the farm?
I drive the trucks, I haul the grain to town, I haul the fertilizer, and I keep the books.
And keeping the books is key here. But what's interesting is during this process and seasons of your work, people were noticing that your behavior had changed just a little bit. And what was your reaction? What's going on?
Thought I was fine.
Well, of course you were fine. We never know when something was wrong with us. But at the same time, I think you continue to hear that something's not quite right with Mary. And then I believe your husband gave you quite an impetus and a push. What did he say you better be doing?
He said you need to have yourself checked out, make an appointment, and go see the doctor.
And you said, no way, there's nothing wrong with me, but you did go.
I did go.
Now describe that day, though. You didn't just go to the doctor.
No, I drove a load of corn to town.
Of course, of course.
Brought the truck home, and then I proceeded to the doctor appointment.
And then the doctor sent you where?
To the hospital, so I drove
Wow.
myself there.
And at the hospital they did the MRI, correct?
Yes.
What did they find in the MRI?
They found a large brain tumor.
Not a little brain tumor, a large brain tumor, and hence the change in your behavior. Now, let's tie this to the bookkeeping, but before we do that, how are you today? Are you doing okay?
I'm fine.
Yay! Miracles and blessings along the way. But let's tie this now to the bookkeeping. What happened that alerted people that maybe there might be a problem with the bookkeeping on the farm?
The day I was at the doctor's office, my husband tried to use the phone to call our daughter and make her aware of the situation. The phone didn't work.
This is not good. Why would the phone not work?
It was disconnected for non-payment.
Oh, wake up call, right?
Yes.
And at the same time that your husband is realizing, hey, maybe nobody's been not just keeping the books, but taking care of the books during this whole time, I imagine he's wondering, well, what about our health insurance?
Exactly.
But you said that was okay because it had been a direct payment,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And then what I know is that when we have this kind of a wake-up call, certainly to the importance of our health and being in tune to what other people are telling us, especially those who love us about our health, we also have to realize that maybe somebody ought to be walking alongside. And so what have you done differently about the bookkeeping aspect of the business?
We write down on every receipt when it's paid, how it was paid, the date it was paid.
Yeah, and the things are due, when they're due. We've got some
Yes.
protocol in place. And what I tried to explain in the session today is that money matters. And as you deal with money on the farm, you can't have a bookkeeper who keeps books. You must have books that are accurate and transparent and timely. And when you do that, even good things can happen. And I'm so glad that you're doing okay. Thank you, Mary.
Thank you.